Good morning, guys. Today's probably going to be a short video, just because I'm finishing up packing and moving. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm just, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm just not feeling it. Trying to stay positive, but it's such a big, huge change in my life that I'll be all right. But the song today is Never Be Alone by Shawn Mendes. I listened to Youre last night, and every time I woke up in the middle of the night, that song was on. So it means a lot to me. But I'm just going to do some messages from the Divine Masculine today and kind of just keep it short. I hope everybody's having a great day. We're just going to jump right in, okay? All right. I'm sorry for not being, super positive. I know someone's going to say, oh, you shouldn't have this video up, but you know what? I'm a fucking human, and I have emotions too. I don't care who you are, if you're a reader or not, you can't be 100 all the time, okay? So just save your shitty comments for someone who actually gives a fuck, because I give zero. Also, if you don't like the word fuck, please just click off now. Alright. It's so funny because if you've never watched a video before of mine, you're probably like, what is this bitch crying about? Ay. Thank you, all of you, for your support. I love all of you. And we're going to have a great day, okay? All of us. It is a great day. Change is really hard, especially for me because I'm a Capricorn. And, I don't really like change, but I know change is needed for growth, okay? So, I'm better already. I'll just wait till cry till later. All right. So, Spirit, what do the Divine Masculines want to say to their feminines today? All right. So, we've got being apart has been life-changing for me, and I'm reminded of you constantly. Those are things that I know to be true in my connection because my masculine has told me that. So it's also true for you. I'm a better person because of you. Also the truth. My mind and heart always comes back to you. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Your beauty still moves me. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. All very positive, I think. Growth, growth is always great. You must have change to grow, okay? I'm going to be telling myself that all day long. Spirit, can I have 5 cards, please? I guess we did 7, 5, 6, 7. Can I have 5 cards, please, for what the masculine wants to say to the feminine? 4, just one more. All right, just kidding, not one more. You've affected my life significantly. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. I need to go my own way for a while. They have their own journey too, guys. It's not all about us. I know I wish it was. But I'm working towards a better future. It all comes down to timing. You still hold a piece of my heart. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately, again with the reminders, constant reminders. Songs are speaking to me. I'm sorry I held myself back with you, and you're the only person who truly gets me. So again, these are all very sweet, loving, It does come down to timing. You can't force the connection. Both of you have to be ready, and there's, healing, there's cycles, there's energy shifts that need to happen. So don't lose hope, guys. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to their feminines? I dream of you often. What do we got? Every moment I've spent with you is forever a treasure. I just need some time to think straight. I want to marry you. Ooh, I want to love you. I don't want to miss a thing by Aerosmith. Oh, this is a good one. I know we are twin flames. So this message for a certain group of you is specifically for the masculines who know that you are twin flames, okay? I'm not saying it's not for anybody else, but specifically for those people, all right? I will follow through on all the promises I've made you. So if your masculine has made you promises, you know, over the months, over the years, and they haven't followed through with them, I believe as long as they follow through in this lifetime, sometime, then they're not broken promises, okay? I can't wait to kiss your pretty face. You take my breath away. I fantasize about you all the time. And I've got 9 months here, so someone's having a little baby. But we're going to find out what this 9 months is. This is going to be different for everybody, okay? Just because there's too many people watching, but we'll try to get some kind of insight. 9 months is like a long time to me. I mean, what's another fucking 84 years? But it is a long time, and a lot of shifts can happen in that time. So just because I'm saying 9 months, you know, don't be like, oh my God, 9 months. Remember, because you're supposed to shift your energy and not give a fuck anymore. Not saying you don't give a fuck about them. You're just supposed to, you know, be happy. And my masculine told me that yesterday. I just want you, it's like he was pushing me to be happy and love my life because he knows about the shifts. It's like, I can't be free unless you're free. Okay, that's what it felt like. Like, please just do it already so I can be free too, because it's an energetic connection. You guys are the same. So when they're feeling trapped and not free, it's because you're feeling trapped and not free in some way or another. Spirit, what's happening over the next 9 months for the twins? Oh, look. Twin flames. I hope that's a thumbnail. Boom, make it a thumbnail. We'll see. We've got mirror. You guys are mirrors, right? You're always mirroring each other. Things are always changing. We do have karmic relationship. And the snake down here, little slithery snake. We've got cassette, which is about outdated thinking, playing events over in your head. We do have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. When they're in runner energy, half the time they don't even know why they run, guys, okay? We've got girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living your life in the now moment. And then we've got camera, which is about reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past. I also feel like these cards are significant. We've got addiction, codependent, a block, restraint, controlling, and then we've got hammer, sabotage, but it's also about being very persistent in working on your change. So change is very hard. It's very scary, right? But there is going to be some talking about unconditional love, okay? So over the next 9 months, some of the masculines are still running, but it's not all of their fault, guys. It has to do with you as well. I will never just place the blame on my masculine because it's not his fault. It's both of our faults. You know, it's the universe's fault. Just kidding. We can't blame, all right? Because that's an energy that they feel, and that's just going to push them more away, all right? You need to be in unconditional love. Unconditional love is not having expectations. So even though I'm not with my masculine, I still love him and I want him to be happy, even if that's not with me. And if you don't feel that way, well, then you still have a lot of work to do, okay? So the feminines, they're, you know, moving on, living in the now moment, being happy and free so your runner can be free. And stop calling them the runner. I actually hate the runner chaser name because we do manifest everything that we feel. So if you're saying, oh, my masculine's always running, he's never coming, well, guess what? You're putting that out into the universe, and that's where your energy is. So stop doing that. All right. And you do mirror each other. So if they're running still, you're, you know, still running from something. You really, really just need to take a look at yourself in the mirror just like they are. All right. Karmic relationships, they're ending. A lot of outdated thinking, especially if they're in long-term committed relationships or married, because a lot of them feel like, I can't, break this vow. I can't, move forward. It's selfish for me to care about my own happiness. Hey, baby, can you just lock the door when you leave so no one comes in? Thank you. Sorry, guys. Usually I always lock my bedroom door because people just be busting in here. Like my daughter, she'll just be like, hey, man. Anyway, so over the next 9 months, they're going to be looking at your pictures. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. And this is different for everybody. The timeline, I mean, that's such a long time that, this could happen in the first month, because over the fall, lots of changes, and winter, lots of people are coming into union. But they need to get rid of these karmic relationships, these soulmate relationships, the karmic energy of, even towards themselves, that negative self-talk, the overthinking, the not knowing if they're doing the right thing, not choosing themselves. Okay. But divine feminines, when you choose yourself, you and your masculine are the same. So they will start to choose themselves, which is what needs to happen in order for any of this to come together. All right. What are we at? 11 minutes. Spirit, what else do the masculines want to say to the feminines? Again, specifically, if your masculine knows about twin flames, this is a message for you. I'm not saying it's not if they don't know, because it is, but specifically for those people. Okay. Spirit, what else do the masculines want to say to the feminines? What else do the masculines want to say to the feminines? So we've got spring here. We've got fifth dimension, cycles, stuck, release, crossroads, and conclusion. So this, to me, what they're saying is they know they're stuck in cycles. They see signs. They talk to their angels and their guides and God. They get the same messages that we do, guys, and they know that they're stuck in cycles. They know that. They know they're not choosing themselves. They want to release all of that. They've come to the conclusion they will always be at a crossroads within their life, within their mind, with their heart. They will always be fighting an internal battle that we have no idea that's going on. They've come to that conclusion. Until they release these cycles, they're always going to miss you. They're always going to have a piece of them that feels like it's missing, because you're that missing link. Okay. That's what they're figuring out. And that could take until spring. So I know you guys are like, it just keeps getting longer and longer. But listen, things can happen overnight, but it takes a while for energy to shift. Okay. So if you just started shifting your energy, we've got the fall for some change, for time for awakenings. We've got the winter, and spring is right after that. Okay. So healing that needs to be done. You guys know, I don't believe you need to be 100% healed to come into union. It's just not possible. Every day there's more healing to do. Nobody is ever 100% healed. So if anybody says that to you, it's just bullshit. It's an energetic connection. Shift your energy. You are whole already. Okay. You just have to believe it for yourself. All right, Spirit, what else do the masculines want to say to the feminines? What do the masculines want to say? Got the 9 of Swords. I'm going crazy. Literally, you think you're going crazy, divine feminine, so are the masculines, but most of them don't understand why they're getting all of these emotions. We've got the Moon. They understand they've been living in illusions. We got the 6 of Wands. They could be in the public view or scared about what people think, but they will be successful. We've got the Fool here, making changes, choosing yourself. We've got the 3 of Cups coming together, the Hierophant, That is a spiritual marriage. Ace of Cups. They love you. They love you so much. They would love nothing more than to come together with you. And the longer they're apart from you, living in these illusions, the more they're going crazy. We've got the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior, right? It's been a hard road. The King of Cups and the King of Wands. I love this together, because this tells me, if it was just the King of Cups by himself, the King of Cups has a lot of emotion, right? Like overflowing with love. They just have a very hard time speaking that. But with the King of Wands here, that's taking action. That's making a plan and actually following through with it. Speaking their emotions. Giving you this offer of love because they can't take it anymore. Literally, like, look, we got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Like, this is being trapped. Five of Wands, having an internal battle with themselves, with their outside world. Everything is crumbling. And then we do have the Page of Wands on the bottom here with the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is a message of what? The Ten of Pentacles. Let me give you this offer. Let me do this for you. Let me make it up to you for the rest of our lives, because you didn't deserve any of this. But it's not just them, guys, okay? All right, so I'm just going to, if you guys want to purchase these cards, I do have a 20% off in my description box. I'm not doing readings right now besides true emergency readings, okay? I will let you know when I open back up, but Melissa's still doing readings, all right? I'll put her email below. Also, my email will be in the description box if you guys have a question or something like that, okay? So, Spirit, what else do the masculines want to say to the feminines? We've got healing. We know that they're healing. We've got support. A lot of them feel like they're not supported. They care a lot about what other people think because they're conditioned to do that. They feel like it's selfish to choose themselves, okay? I'm cracking up. One of my guys just said, I thought this was going to be a short video, and it's like 17 minutes. Oh, goodness. Okay, anyway, sorry. We've got support here. So it's like they're starting to feel supported within themselves. We've got opportunity. There is going to be an opportunity that comes your way, Divine Feminine, from your masculine, because they're working on their health. They're working on their freedom, okay, to choose themselves. Having faith in the connection, having faith that, you know, this is going to work out, instead of just trying to live without you. All right, last cards here, guys. Spirit, is there anything else the masculines want to tell the feminines? Clarity of belief. Someone's getting a lot of clarity. Again, opportunity here. An opportunity is coming for your masculine to speak his truth, okay? They finally know what that means. Not all of them. I used to ask my masculine all the time, what's your truth? And he's like, what are you talking about? He knows now. Helpless and hopeless. They are feeling very stuck. That's how they've been feeling. Feeling alone. Even if they're with other people, they feel alone because the other half of their soul is missing. We have flow here, actually feeling your emotions. The way that masculines, what am I trying to say? Go through their emotions. It's very different than how the feminines do. So they're starting to actually allow that to happen, allow themselves to be vulnerable and to speak. We've got just breathe. So they're having some anxiety about speaking. This is the throat chakra here. So someone is getting clarity very, very soon. We've got embrace. They're embracing the journey, the change. We've got balance for the masculine and feminine. So they're balancing out their energy, which makes a lot of sense with them going with the flow through their emotions, okay? Because they don't want to feel alone. They don't want to feel hopeless and, you know, the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, crazy, and they miss you. We've got daydreams and decisions. Instead of just daydreaming about being with you, they're making decisions to be with you because they're understanding they have one life, this life here. Why am I not going to live it to the fullest? Okay, why am I why do I have to sacrifice my heart for everybody else when no one else has to live with my regrets besides me? That's what they're saying. Okay. All right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I will not see you tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'll see you Monday either. I got to try to figure out when I can do readings because I'll be in a hotel. But I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Bye.